I'm live. My live here yet though. Come on, bro. Like my YouTube eyes are always lagging like this, bruh. Why does it not show live? It's been like almost 1 minute since it started. Okay, let me reopen YouTube. Okay. Why does it not show live? It's been like
Okay, so basically, right now, the goal for the stream is to complete like making a new folder for this Valk deck. We'll completely put all the like stuff there. So let's make this folder Valk deck there. So here we'll create a new folder, GURP file, new folder. We'll make it okay. GURP file is there. What else do we have? We'll make the design new new folder for it. We have the CAD models, new folder for it, KiCad. So now I'm pretty sure. Let me go to KiCad. What's this though? Stone File Explorer. So download vast valid deck. Okay. Okay. What program is it open? Okay, done. Hmm. One sec. Now my initial idea for today, I mean the stream, was to like organize all my files because I'm gonna start with the GitHub documentation, right? And also to what else was there? Yeah, to make some like lighting in Blender so that I can get some cool snapshots of it. I don't really have the like ladies working right now. So let me go to what was that on shape? Wait, wait. Where is sound shape? Bond shape for me. And oh, I have to log in again. Seriously. Hmm. I don't think so. Oh. Wait, some. Cause here, like, looks like the bottom view, it has the like Cali's switch holder. Wait. Just give me a second. Let me just make
The
sure that
Arduino
it's supposed to
the
be on
one
top.
with the 32U4 chip on it, is very handy at making generic USB slate for 3 net. Throw some of the best side first PCB batch. I'll just put it up with this. First off is the build cost flexibility. You can populate the PCB with all cherry switches or generic 12 by 12 millimeter tack switches. Usefulness is the same, coolness rotary encoded realms of keyboard at the moment. I didn't realize the 12 by 12 button fits in this footprint of the rotary encoder until later, so this idea was quickly scrapped, which is a smaller 6 by 6 millimeter button. So another revision later. Anyway, rotary encoders. Have you ever been in the middle of designing and wanted to jump back and forth between placement? Binding the arrow keys to the rotary encoder does exactly this. It also makes for a crude Etch-a-Sketch. Another obvious example I can zoom the idea is for pushing device. Warn that in these status LED program them or need an abort button to make yourself look busy at a moment's notice. Warn that later when we program these. Since we are the mode or sets up to 6 for breakout for me when using since the rotary encoder and the 12 make sure the op jumper key the button on the backside key presses in pressing multiple keys at once. If not, just solder the diode bypass jumper for each key and carry on. I did until now of the Pro Micro. The mini USB key Pro Micro has. Finally, we have keycaps. Standard keycaps don't help much when this can take this to 90 minutes. How these in isopropyl alcohol, these sit in the sun for the results are pretty impressive. For this print, the layer is Ender 3 Pro, so I decided to print them with a FDM printer. This is the Ender 3 Pro. I am regretting why I bought green filament, but anyway, at 18 minutes per keycap and 1 day later, we have this. We can take this a step further and use an SLA printer. Printing 20 keys at once takes around 90 minutes. However, the post-processing is a bit of a chore. Uncured resin, and zero let the process matter. You can also came in and have it print. I think it's actually cheaper just to print your own keycaps if you can make 3. I noticed when soldering the recess they're next to each other when soldering. It's still kind of a chore to solder these. Finishing touches include a little be fine pad.h how or runs this build information. The next device that might locks your column method is how
mechanical brown keyboard PCB with circuit board for a small DHL and less board would be way also if you're looking at mechanical convert using highly recommended appropriate for surface mount technology assembly are under the brand Kailh, if I pronounce it right, and they're manufactured by the Chinese company Keihua Electronics. Sorry if my pronunciation is not correct. This company was founded in 1990, so they have more than 30 years of experience in CNC hot on the of mechanical switches. Design. My personal experience, the mechanical switches in the hot swap Kailh sockets are pretty stable. I have to say that it's possible that the switch can come loose and level. To avoid this, a plate should be used as part of the mechanical keyboard enclosure. Be used as part of the mechanical keyboard. To avoid this, a plate should be used as part of the mechanical keyboard enclosure. As I already mentioned, the Cahill hot swap sockets are available as components for surface mount technologies. Reels are made using KiCad version 6. There is a hot swap buttons. If the KL print of the PCB, I have a front and a bottom zone. Both of these zones are connected to ground. Let's speed things and have a quick look at the 3D viewer in KiCad. When I was satisfied with the prototype, I've exported the Gerber files, uploaded them to PCBWay.com, and they were delivered. So here is the actual prototype board that I have. On the front and on the bottom, you can see the small net, which is the result of the hatched fill of the zones in KiCad. On the back of the board, we have the paths where the KL hot swap sockets should go. A very quick test shows that the hot swap sockets fit very well in the designated places, so
Should be on the bottom. Should, okay. Okay, this thing is why did I do that? I'm such a dummy. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Why did I do that? Why would I do that, man? No, I have to redo this whole thing again. Hang on. Let me uh, let me do some damage control here. Pretty sure I can just flip these around and get away with it, hopefully. Okay. Why won't it let me select this thing? Okay. Good thing I did not send them to like JLC PCB or something though. Yep. That looks good, I think. Huh? Oh, I turned off automatic Java turn on during startup.
How was that again? Just check.
So like I'll have to restart my PC, guys. I'll be back again in like 2 minutes. Please excuse me.